Hey, what's up guys? Kevin here from Snowboard Pro Camp. I'm here with my buddies TJ and Garrett. Today we're riding up a Mount Hood in the High Cascade Terrain Park. We thought we would just run through quickly all the things that you need to know for summer snowboarding. First thing that comes off the top of my head is for sure you have to have sunscreen when riding in the summertime. You got the double sun, you got the sun reflecting off the snow, and then the sun's also super intense because you're up on the mountain. Putting some sunscreen on really helps, especially on your nose, even if you got the rest of your face covered up.
SPF chapstick as well. Keep those lips covered. Don't want to get blisters on your lips.
Oh, it's the worst. So wear lots of sunscreen and reapply throughout the day.
100 plus.
Keep your skin covered. Ice burn is not pleasant. Wear long sleeves.
Shirts that are long in length too, so that you don't get ice burn up your back.
Make sure that you have extra layers. The weather can change very quickly and it can go from being 60 degrees and just drop down below 30 and start snowing. So you just need to be prepared for everything.
Yeah, backpack with all your different layers in it, like a waterproof jacket, long sleeve t-shirts.
Eye protection. The sun is incredibly strong up here. You can sunburn your eyes and it can lead to temporary blindness.
Also, when you're coming up on the glacier on these summer days, you want to make sure to bring a lot of water. With that sun beating down on you, you'll probably be hiking in the park, or even if you're doing the rope tow, it's pretty exhausting. So you want to have lots of fluids to make sure you're staying hydrated throughout the day.
I think we all got a water with us.
Yep.
You also want to check the time that the mountain's open, because in the summertime there can be a shorter window that you can go ride. For example, at Whistler it's only open from noon to 3, so you really want to make sure you get there as early as possible and then ride right till the end. After a day of riding, your feet can get really warm and sweaty, so you want to make sure you have a plan after riding where you can dry out your boots, get them bone dry for the next day, because there's nothing worse than putting your feet into wet boots from the day before. So come up with some type of plan to dry your boots out, either with like a fan or a hair dryer, or, just leave them out in the sun, something to get them dry for the next day of riding. It'd be a good idea to take your liner out, so it's nice and dry for the next day. So
boot dryers are pretty cheap too, and you have access to electricity.
Yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed after a day on the glacier that your boots will be sopping wet.
Everything's going to be sopping wet. Just clothesline. Just make sure you have a plan to dry your clothes.
It's a hot one out here today.
The snow is also really different out on the glacier here in the summertime. It's really kind of soft, mushy, granular slush. So you want to make sure you get the right type of wax for that to make sure you can still have speed going over this type of snow.
Ooh, that's slushy.
cool guys, so I hope those tips help. We're just about to get off the chair. Have fun with your riding. See you in the next video.